Cassidy's basically everything the same, but you get your flashbang back. Stun enemies in front of you. So they're bringing back the stun. They're bringing back the stun. For people who don't know, obviously, Cassidy truly brings the Wild West action in Overwatch Classic. His damage output would be more increased than what it may be used to in Overwatch 2, with the damage from the fanning the hammer dealing 70 damage per projectile. Yeah, fan the hammer back then used to one-shot tanks. So if you think about it, he has 6 shots, 6 times 70, 420 damage. Genji's Dragon Blade won't be easily be able to be ignored so easy, so you can attack for up to 8 seconds. Genji is more mobile as double jump will reset as you wall climb. Fara's original kit allows her more opportunities to stay in the air longer and can have more potential to boop opponents from ledges using her concussive blast. She also deals more damage with higher splash explosion damage from the rockets and her rocket launcher.
You're not going anywhere.
Reaper is the cool one. So basically the reaping right here, you collect souls basically when you kill someone that restore your health. When you shoot someone, you don't get that instant health regeneration. You have to pick up a soul, which will gain you 50 health. Also, Wraith form cannot be canceled early. You have that as well. Soldier 76 had the mostly tuning changes throughout Overwatch's history. His pulse rifle deals less damage at 17 per projectile, but the rifle has no recoil and instead will have an increased spread as you hold it. So no recoil up, it's a spread now. Which,
I've got you in my sights. The fight ain't over yet.
Tracer, expect the pulse bomb to do incredibly high damage that can finish off most heroes. I think pulse bombs used to do like 400 damage, so get ready to watch some J3 pulse bombs, which are going to be landed, of course. Bastion, you have your self-repair back, which was on your right click, and also when you go into sentry mode, you are immobile. You cannot move, and you have a very strong Gatling gun, basically. And then your ultimate is no longer that artillery strike. You turn into a tank and you shoot tank rounds. It's pretty cool. You could shoot at the floor and jump and do like jump shots. It's really cool. And don't forget, you can heal yourself in that as well. Hanzo, I'm pretty sure they got rid of they brought back scatter arrow, so you don't have that spam shot. You have your scatter arrow, which is you shoot at the floor and it bursts into multiple arrows, and you could one-shot basically almost anything, or shoot it in a hallway and the arrows go everywhere. He won't have his lunge jump passive either. His mobility is more limited. Junkrat can damage himself with his own frag launcher. And Concussive Mine only has 1 charge. And you can also kill yourself, I'm pretty sure, with your ultimate ability. So be careful, just like Diva. Mei can freeze you. Oh my god, I love Mei. I think I'm going to play Mei again because I'm evil. Many of you find Mei's original kit to be much cooler. Literally, the primary fire from the endothermic blaster will quickly freeze individual enemies, allowing Mei to deal icy cold elimination with the alternate fire. Also, the ice wall will be more formidable obstacle to take down, with each pillar having 500 health. Torbjorn can collect scrap, give armor to his teammates, and level up. He puts on a turret, it's level 1, you gotta upgrade it to level 2, and your ultimate ability upgrades it to level 3, and it's the best thing in the world. So it says, what's different? Torbjorn's original kit is about building his tools and resources out of the scraps of fallen both allies and opponents. Collect scrap to deploy armor packs that allow you or your allies to pick up for additional armor HP, and when you use deploy turret, a small low damage level 1 will be placed, but you can use your forge hammer to upgrade it to level 2, which is the same turret now that displays automatically in the live game. With the original Molten Core ultimate power-up, Torbjorn will have additional armor and faster movement, and instantly upgrade a level 2 turret to the missile launching rapid firing level 3 turret to secure any battleground. It's insane. The level 3 turret shoots missiles. It has like 600 armor health. literally really hard to kill, and it's beautiful. I love it. Does a shit ton of damage. Widowmaker is more lethal with faster charging shots and more damage at long range. However, Widowmaker will be more vulnerable each time she uses grappling hook as it has a longer cooldown.
No one can hide from my sight.
Diva, she doesn't have the micro missiles. Her defense matrix continuously channels for several seconds between a 10-second cooldown, so you can't cancel it. Once you hit your cooldown, it's basically there, and then it ends. Yeah, and then the pilot can be damaged from her own blast of her own self-destructibility, which takes 4 seconds to explode. So you could die from your own ultimate ability.
Good luck climbing from down there.
Reinhardt won't have 2 fire strikes, and he has a smaller health pool. His Earth Shatter will have more horizontal and vertical range to catch off guard enemies. And he will also be able to mitigate incoming damage as his barrier health is much higher in the live game. Roadhog is really fun. So Roadhog's kit often receive tuning adjustments based around his ability to hook and catch enemies. Carefully avoid his hook, as it will catch anything and everything around him and can deal a lethal 1 to 2 shot combo dealing with between his scrap gun and melee for an easy finishing blow. So back then, hook someone, shoot them, melee, they're dead. Also, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if they have this, but when you used to take a breather back in the old game, you wouldn't be able to move. You stand still when you heal, so just keep that as a heads up. So Winston won't be having his long range attack. Also, carefully time your placements of barrier projector, as the cooldown starts only after the shield expires, except when it's now deployed. The cooldown starts when the barrier's done, not when you put the barrier down. Zarya has a projected barrier, so she could put a barrier on someone, and then she also has a particle barrier, which is for herself. So now you don't have 2 barriers. You can't bubble yourself and bubble yourself again. You can't bubble someone and bubble someone again. No, you have 1 for your teammate and 1 for you. Lucio, oh my god. So Lucio's crossfade will be 30 meters instead of the now 10 meters. But he has less healing. Mercy, basically everyone knows. Mercy, I think Mercy's basically like the same thing, but she can res up to 5 allies instantly. Not casting or anything, instantly. Watch out if there's multiple Mercy players on your team. The benefit from her damage boost can be multiplied. Mercy's damage boost can be multiplied on 1 target. One Reinhardt, 1 Bastion, 4 Mercies. All stacked. Let's see it. Symmetra. She has a photon shield. So yes, back then Symmetra used to be able to give everyone 25 extra shield. I believe it was 25 extra shield. And she also has a teleporter that connects to the spawn room. You have up to 6 turrets, not 3, and everything else is the same. And I think her left click would also used to lock on. I think Zenyatta's the same, but he just doesn't have his kick. So Zenyatta doesn't have his kick, and Orb of Discord amplifies damage by 50%. So if you get discorded, you could take 50% more damage. And I don't know, but I'm pretty sure Orb of Harmony used to, if you put it on a teammate and they go behind walls, and if you don't have LOS of them, usually the orb will come back to you because you don't have LOS. But back then in Overwatch 1, you used to be able to keep it on your teammate even if they were behind walls. I don't know if they brought that back, but we'll see. Love you guys. I hope you guys are excited as like me. Let me know what your guys' favorite change are. What you guys are looking forward to. What's going to be your favorite player, the character to play now. Let me know ideas that you guys want to do for content, because we're going to do a lot of content. Okay, chat. Love you guys. Mwah. Okay, friends. YouTube thinks you might like this next video, so let me know if they're right.